In downtown Owego was filled with music today as the town held their third annual Porchfest. The sunshine allowed for a great turnout, with Front Street and Lake Street being the main areas where musicians could perform. Musicians who signed up for the event were assigned a porch or a merchant storefront to foster community collaboration. Mary McPherson and Michael Bishop are a couple who came together to form their band Mary and Michael. They played at Porchfest today and had a few minutes to speak with 12 News about their experience as participating musicians.
It's cool because we're both pretty familiar with the Owego area, so it's like a town that you're familiar with is all of a sudden flooded with music, and it's really cool. Especially seeing different people who write their own music, it adds something special to it.
McPherson has played in the Porchfest all 3 years and the past 2 with Michael. The two said they're looking forward to keeping their streak going next year. There were no vendors for the event, so that local year-round Owego merchants could benefit and participate from foot traffic.